I had a young lady come to me who was a senior in high school last year, and she asked myself and Ron Nelson to come and look at what they've done in the Industrial Arts Building. She was very proud of the fact that they'd taken many blue ribbons, and it was in different age categories, in different groups. And as we were walking through, I noticed a hood with nothing underneath it, and I said, what do you have going on here? And her teacher explained to me that they'd always planned on having a plasma cutter in the industrial arts. The building was built for it in the remodel, and they had the hood and everything, but they just couldn't seem to find the revenue in which to do so. She became very emotional, and I asked her, I says, you're a senior. You feel strongly about this. You feel strongly enough about this. You're not going to benefit from it. And she said, but the school will. If I'm ever privileged enough to come back and work with my underclassmen, she goes, I'd be happy to. She goes, but this is the type of equipment, and this is what really got us, which she said, that you can make things with that the school doesn't necessarily have to buy. We can save that revenue. And I thought, well spoken for a senior who's not going to have benefit of that equipment to know that that was an impact, that mattered. Well spoken to her to be concerned about those underclassmen. And bravo to her for saying, well, if privileged enough, I'd like to come back and work with them. So in considerations, Ron and the tribal council discussed this, and I had reminded them. And exactly what was asked for was awarded this year. And Pinconning Schools is getting $67,298 to make that a reality. And we have Elizabeth Richards with us today. So Mike, you want to come up and bring up your teacher with you too, and accept this money. This is proof positive, folks. Then when it comes to these requests, your students have a voice, and we should be listening to them.
Thank you, Frank. Tribal Council, Chief, very much appreciated. It's great to work with people like this, our students at Pinconning, our staff, and I would like to give an invitation to Tribal Council, anybody that's involved with the grants. Please stop into the school, take a look and see what's being done. These two will tell you a little bit about our current grant, but I've had the opportunity now ever since the 2% money's been given to the schools, to see the impact, to see the wireless internet that we have in our buildings, to see the Mac Lab. Just an amazing impact on our students. So we couldn't be happier. Pinconning Area Schools has benefited from this relationship. And at this time, I want to introduce George Shireen, who was instrumental in us securing these grants.
Again, thank you. The plasma cutter, I have to thank Elizabeth for it. She pushed me on it. She kept me going. Without her, we really probably wouldn't have it right now. So I really have to thank her for that. The CAD lab, Mike just mentioned the wireless internet that was provided in one of the last rounds of grants. We're going to take advantage of that wireless internet with this CAD lab, and they'll be working together. These were two things that I've been working for a number of years, and I really am in shock today. I can't hardly believe that it's here. So here's Elizabeth.
All right, so I am so honored to be here today. It's unreal. I figured, I sat down my senior year with my teachers, my two shop teachers, because I'm, not like normal ones. I decided, hey, why not take the shop classes and be a little different? So doing that, I, sat down with them and discussed, some of the things that we could do to benefit different students and do other different things for the school. I know, like, we got the t-shirt printer thing, so we can make our own shirts for the school store, and I figured, hey, why not make some signs up? So I sat down with them and I talked a little bit and discussed things, and I figured, they told me that there was this plasma cutter that they've been trying to get for many, many years and couldn't do it. And I figured, hey, it's my senior year, why not go out with a bang and try and do something and try, every student should be heard. And I figured, why not get my voice out there and try and benefit other people, not just myself as like a little goal for myself to get this, but just to benefit everybody else in the school. And I'm really proud of myself as, a past student. I can't wait to go in and, see how this benefits everybody and benefits the school. So I'm really excited, and I'm very thankful. So thank you.
Just one final thank you. I'd like to thank Ron for the thinking about the lab and the CNC mill. A lot of foresight in that. Appreciate it. Again, thanks a lot. Thank you.